Alright, so yeah, last time we officially started dating Nanami, and we had a very long, very lewd kiss, and yeah, then Nanami kind of let us about that she did yeah, and yeah, that was funny. Her reaction to that was super hilarious, though. Yeah, so apparently something's going on here now, so let's see what that is. After getting back to my room, I get ready, then head down to the canteen for breakfast. Once I get down the stairs, though, I notice a small crowd formed in the lobby. They're staring at the TV and seem to buzz over something. Oh, did the explosion make the news? I also spot Kyohei among them. Hey, Kyohei.
Satoru, ohayo.
What you guys watching? Morning. What's the deal here? Something going on?
ああ、ニュースだよ。ほら。
深夜1時頃、鷲寿司の倉庫街で爆発が起きました。
Yeah, that makes sense.
通報を受けた消防により、すぐに火は消し止められました。化学薬品や爆発物のようなものを取り扱う倉庫ではないことから、警察では事故と事件の両方の可能性があるとして捜査しています。また、他の倉庫の保管物には異常は見当たりませんでした。
この爆発した倉庫って結構近くなんだよ。
Yeah, it's not. Honestly, I shouldn't be surprised. A warehouse explosion would normally be reported on, yeah? That being said, after they talk about it for a day or two, it'll probably quietly fade away into oblivion and never be talked about again.
爆発物がないから、ネットでは能力を使った犯行じゃないかっていう意見も流れてる。
Oh, don't believe everything you read on the internet, Kyohei, okay? Don't believe everything on the internet. But what would anyone stand to gain from blowing up a random warehouse? Sounds like an accident to me.
僕もそう思うけどね。
Oh, who cares about that? Let's go eat breakfast.
そうだね。
It's not the first time something like this has happened, but damn. I heard almost stopped and I looked at the screen and saw them reporting on that incident. Better get out of here quick. This isn't good for my heart. Thank goodness he's easily distracted by food.
ああ、もう時間ですね。では、ここまで。
失礼します。
Hello, Nanami. Right as class ends and we enter lunch break, Nanami comes gingerly peeking into our classroom.
ああ、ななみくんじゃないか。有原くんに用事か？
はい、ちょっと。
少し待ってくれ。おーい、有原くん。
Huh?
サトルくん、来たよ。
Oh, hello. She lifts her arm from her elbow and bashfully waves her hand. That's adorable. Maybe she's so shy because she never come to my class and picked me up like this before. Damn, is she cute though. Straight facts. I can't help but feel strongly attracted to her. Well, not that being attracted to her is a problem. Or dating. I don't care that she's my sister. I made my decision, so there's no need to suppress my feelings, darn it! Well, so I sink, but I'm a little bit afraid of putting it out on open display. I'm coming.
何？今日は兄弟水いらずでお昼ご飯？
Yes, I am. Pretty much. See you later.
はいよ。
Oh, I will. Bye, buddy. Sorry about the wait.
私が勝手に迎えに来ただけだから。
Well, thanks for coming to get me. I was pretty happy when I looked over and saw your face. Ready to go? Oh. When I did this thing, if I was gonna show Nanami. Hazuki POV, huh? Interesting.
ねえ、あの二人ってあんなに仲良かったっけ？あ、いや、最初から仲はいいと思ってたけどさ。
We've always been this close. You're imagining it. Go away.
少し雰囲気が違うように思わなくもないような。やっぱり気のせいのような。
Yes, you are. Thank you, Ayase.
違いますよ。全然違います。
Darn it, Chisaki. Shush.
びっくりした。
こんなところで何をしてるんだ、千咲くん。
She's probably with her.
ななみちゃんをつけてました。
Oh, okay. Not the way I thought, though. Okay. All right. Well.
つけてたって。なんで？そんなに？
Why are you snooping?
だってななみちゃんってば。
Oh, wait. What happened? Oh my gosh, Nanami.
ななみちゃんどうしたの？何が？いや、口元ゆるゆるだからよだれ垂れてる。
You drool too, huh? I see. I'm gonna just start thinking all Yuzusoft little sisters just drool.
本当だ。恥ずかしい。
But hey there.
何があったの？別に何もないよ。全然何もないから、ちょっと気を抜いちゃっただけ。もっとしっかりしないとね。気をつけるよ。キリ。あ、またよだれ。
Dang, Nanami, jeez. Well, I see.
午前中ずーっとこんな調子だったから気になって。午前中ずっとですか。
Did you also drool the whole time?
変と言ってもななみちゃん自身は嬉しそうなので不安を抱いてるわけじゃないんですけど。
No, she's just extremely happy.
別の意味で不安になるな。
Is it to drool?
さっきの雰囲気も含めると家族のことで何かあったのかな。
Basically.
おやみんなこんなところで首をかしげてどうしたんだい？
識別先輩、
何か問題でも？いえ、問題というわけではないんですが。
I don't know if I want the scientist one learning about this. She's gonna figure out she's too
美味しか
smart.
ったね。ほんとこの学院の寮のご飯は侮れないよ。
And there's such a good variety of stuff too.
ちなみになんだけど、サトルくんは寮のご飯と私のご飯どっちが美味しいと思ってる？
Yours, always yours, always. You want the truther version or the sugar-coated version? Dang.
2パターンあるんだ。
What?
じゃあ建前から。
You want both answers? When people ask a question, like when people say something like that, Nanami, it means do you want one or the other, not both. But all right. You make the most delicious food in the whole wide world, Nanami.
相変わらず適当。
Well, you asked.
本音の方は？
It's hard to make direct comparisons because they serve dishes here that aren't in your cooking repertoire. I fully mean it when I say your food is amazing, but the food here doesn't disappoint either.
まあそうだね。私も同じこと思うかな。
And I wish my school had good food. I know I've said it before, but just to reiterate, your cooking will always be my first choice, no matter what. That won't ever change. But it's just...
もう本当にシスコなんだから。
Did you just hit me? She hits me lightly, wearing a big grin on her face. It's the same casual banter we always hold. However, seeing Nanami smile like that is enough to fill me with so much happiness that a grin naturally forms on my face too.
何？私の顔に何かついてる？もしかして食べかす？
No, we were just looking at your smile. Don't worry. A music crumb wouldn't be enough to diminish your cuteness. Hey, let's go.
そこはちゃんと忠告してよ。恥ずかしいから。ねえ、どこ？
That was only hypothetical. You don't actually have anything anywhere on your face, you silly.
そっか。ならいいんだけど、びっくりさせないでよ。
Sorry. Alright, you gotta go back to my classroom.
サトルくん。
Hmm?
後で部屋にお邪魔してもいいかな。勉強教えてほしいんだけど。
Why was there an ellipses there then? Sure thing.
ありがとう。じゃあまた後で。午後の授業もしっかり受けなきゃダメだからね。
No, I don't wanna. Of course. Will they watch it?
なるほど。
Why you eavesdropping, bunch of punks?
会話の内容は大差ないけど、雰囲気が全然違ってるね。
See, this is why I didn't want the smart one coming over here.
でもまあ心配の必要はなさそうですね。
は あれだけ嬉しそうに話してたらね。
Eavesdropping.
ななみちゃんなんて一人でいる間もずっとにやけ顔ですよ。
有原くんとななみくんの間に一体何があったのか。
Well, I mean, we almost died, so you know.
みんなが首をかしげてる理由は分かった。でもこれってそんなに悩むようなことなの？
Yes, shush, Mayu.
識部先輩は2人の身に何が起きたのか分かるんですか？いや、まあ見てれば大体は。今までにもああいう雰囲気を出す子たちを散々見てきたから。
Darn it, senpai, shush.
私ぐらい学生やってるとね、結構見るんだよね、ああいうの。そうなんですか？はあ、お姉さんもたまにはときめきが欲しいよ。
Sorry, gotta do you second last, so you know, I'm sorry. Eventually.
識部先輩もやはりそう思いますか？
他にないと思うけど。
Darn it, okay, I need you two to walk away. You're too smart.
あれ、千崎くんも分かっているのか？
でも2人って兄弟ですよ。
だからこそ隠してるんじゃないですか？
Shush, no.
え？
It's fine.
あれもしかして分かっていないのは私だけなのか？
隠してるってあれで。
Maybe they do that much, jeez.
あくまで本人たちの感覚では。まあ変な噂が立つかもしれませんからね。私は気にしませんけど。
Hey, base Chisaki, let's go. Appreciate that.
僕も別に。むしろあの2人ならやっぱりって感じかも。
Thank you, buddy. I also appreciate that.
本人たちが分かった上でそうなったなら、私たちが口を出すことではないと思います。
Thank you again.
お姉さんも同感。別にごちゃごちゃ言うつもりはないけれど、でもあれで隠しているつもりなら
Oh my
苦
gosh.
言を呈しておいた方がいいかも。
That's gonna be freaking hilarious. Hazuki?
一体どういうことなんだ？
Oh, Hazuki. Well, that's gonna be funny though, because they're just gonna pretend like they don't know the whole time. Oh man, dude, that's freaking hilarious. I'm sitting relaxed in my room when all of a sudden I hear a knock at my door. Yeah?
来たよ、お兄ちゃん。
Oh, for the studying? The door opens and Nami trots into my room. Gosh, so cute. She's so tiny and adorable. You want me to help you study, you said?
ちょっとわからないところがあるから教えてほしいな。
I can try, but if that's something I understand, I'm not sure I'll be able to help much.
でもこの学院に来てからは勉強も頑張ってるんでしょ？
Just because I put in effort doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to help. Effort means like D-. What do you mean? I guess. Enough so I'd at least get average grades, I think.
なら大丈夫だよ。そんなわけでよろしくお願いします。
Alright, so what exactly do you want me to help with?
数学でちょっと悩んでることがあってね。ほら、これ。
Got another subject? I'm not good with math. We sit down on the floor together and take a look at Nanami's textbook. Body's so close. It's just not the same now that we're dating, and she's no longer a sister in my mind. Every little thing she does suddenly seems unbelievably cute to me. I mean, I felt that from the start, to be honest, but you know. Which one?
ほら、ここ。二次関数。この2つの放物線の頂点が一致するとき
Oh
の
my god.
A、B の値を求めよっていうのを教えてほしいの。
Let me out. I don't want to go back to freaking math and algebra and the freaking letter bullshit. Well, essentially, the vertices match when the y values are the same. The first thing you want to do is set the two functions equal to each other. Oh, jeez. After that, you simplify the equation. You simplify it by... Wait, what do you do after that? Oh no, don't ask me.
サトルくん。
What? Just give me a sec. Everything should be right up to this point. We need to solve for both A and B here. But how?
問題文に書かれてある式を利用すればいいんだよ。
Huh?
この式を事情の形に戻せば
What?
X の値と Y の値頂点を求めることができるでしょ。
Why are you better at us than you want us to help you? Why are you better at this than what the fuck? Nanami!
あとはさっきサトルくんが出した頂点と組み合わせるだけ。そしたら X イコール A、Y イコール2分の 1A 事乗マイナス 2B ってなるよね。
We get to the part where my x goes if you're wise. Oh, I see now. So all it's left to do after that is substitute those values in for x and y to find a and b.
よくできました。はあ、兄が本当に平均点を取れてるのか、妹は心配です。
Sorry. I swear I'm paying attention in class, but well, not taking school seriously before coming here is really catching up to me. Wait, you already knew how to solve this problem. You were just screwing with me. Yeah, what the fuck? Uh-huh. Don't you at me. Don't you smile at me.
サトルくんがあまりに不甲斐ないからバレちゃった。
Wow. I'm deeply ashamed. I guess you lied about wanting me to help you study then.
嘘だなんて人聞きの悪い。二人きりになるための口実だよ。
Let's land.
これなら私がサトルくんの部屋に出入りしても周りからは不自然に思われないでしょ。
Why you gotta pick math though? Long of English or history or science or literally anything else. Well,
でもこの調子だとお兄ちゃんに教わってるって口実は無理そうだね。消灯時間を過ぎてから忍び込んだりしなくても二人で過ごせると思ったのにな。
I didn't ruin nothing. I'm so sorry. But if it's just a pretext, does it honestly matter if I tutor you or not?
私もそう考えてたんだけど、兄が留年するんじゃないかって妹としては大変心配だよ。
Now we're back to this now.
なので今からテストします。
Okay, get out of my room. What kind of test?
私が問題を出すから、
Nope.
サトルくんは解いて。
Nope. Nope. What happens if I fail that test?
もちろん特別補習。私がみっちり見てあげる。
Can I at least do what Ami did in Clover Days where you make it, fun? Thanks, I guess. What if I pass?
その時はそうだね。ご褒美をあげる。
Hey, there we go. All right. Now we got motivation, so let's go. What kind of reward?
お兄ちゃんが望むこと何でも。
Perfect.
具体的にはキスとかその他もありやなしや。
Nice. Yes, please. Other things included.
うわ、すごいやる気だよこの人。
Yes, it's very important. Any man would win an award like this. That's on the line.
なんだかとてつもないことを希望されそうで怖いな。ちなみにサトルくんは一体どんなご褒美を要求するつもり？
Would you believe me if I said head pats? I want... Going with sex here would be a little too preferred, wouldn't it? Hey, listen. She might not have had that in mind when she mentioned other things. I think she did. How about a hug? See?
そっか。ハグか。
See, look, she's disappointed. You want something else?
嫌なわけじゃないよ。いいよ。ちゃんと正解したらハグしてあげる。
What's wrong? Did she just drop her shoulders or am I imagining things?
はい。じゃあこの問題からね。
Got it. Oh. Plan failed, huh?
ハグが嫌なわけじゃない。でも物足りないって思うのは私の性欲が強すぎるのかな。私はもっとエッチなことでもお兄ちゃんとならいいのに、むしろしたいって。
Yeah, I thought so. I'm done. What about that hug? I mean, you can make a hug sexual, to be honest. I mean, what? Are you okay?
なんでもない。ちょっと考え事してただけ。じゃあ見せてもらうから。
Here. Did I pass?
ってるよ、サトルくん。これじゃ赤点だよ。
Can I get a consolation prize? Are you kidding me?
バカはこっちのセリフ。これも基本的な問題なんだけどな。本当に心配になってきた。
Listen, math is the worst, alright? I don't blame him.
せっかくご褒美っていう前振りまでしたっていうのに。
Huh?
なんでもないにしても冗談半分のつもりだったのに、この分だと冗談じゃ済まないかも。
Wait, you were joking? What do you mean?
同じクラスにならないためにもしっかり勉強した方がいいよ。
Well, sorry. I will. Am I taking the test again? Okay. Sorry about today.
謝らなくていいから、サトルくんは復習はちゃんとすること。
Wait, do I really not get at least the consolation prize? Like, you know, can we like hold hands, something? You know, footsie, something? I will.
いつも返事だけは歯切れがいいんだから。
Shush, I'm trying my best.
他のことにももう少し歯切れが良くてもいいのにさ。お兄ちゃんのバカ。
I see. Are you mad at me?
怒ってはないよ。
Or are you lying to me?
私お風呂に入って寝るから。おやすみ、サトルくん。
Good night, Nanami. Good night, Nanami. Oh, didn't even get to hug, dang. I close the door and go back inside my room. It's like Nanami's smell and warmth are still lingering in the room. That reward, though, yeah, I didn't get it. In all honesty, I wanted more than just a hug. But I wasn't sure what she'd say to that. She wanted it too, darn it. But got cold feet and chickened out in the end. I mean, we only just started dating yesterday. Could I already be asking her to have sex with me? Nanami did say we weren't a normal couple, though. Does that mean taking things quicker than usually would be okay? To be honest, I don't know. She does quibble with me fairly often, but I wouldn't say she's a particularly strong-willed person. That's why I'm afraid she might succumb to pressure and agree to do something before she's ready. That's not something I want. Definitely too early in the relationship for us to be having sex. I mean, it's only been a single day since we started dating. I don't want to make it seem like sex is the only reason I'm going out with her. I really am a good for nothing. No, honestly, I get that thought process. But you know, we as a viewer, we know that she's more than ready, so it's funny. But I get why he thinks this way. Both as a brother and as a man. I wish I'd actually gained some life experience instead of focusing on work day in and day out. I wouldn't have been called dense by everyone. And I wouldn't be agonizing over this. Huh? Nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I just need to make up for what I'm lacking by working harder to try and understand Nanami's feelings. Man, it still wasn't fully sucking in yet. Nanami actually loves me. A drastic difference compared to how she was like when Dad first adopted her. Back then, she didn't care for anyone or anything. Her introverted, shy personality is probably a result of her upbringing too. She's not used to rejecting others, nor being rejected herself. I doubt she'll ever revert to her old personality at this point, but at the same time, it'd also be a bit too optimistic for me to assume it's completely gone without a trace. I just don't want to hurt her. After all, I'm her brother, and her boyfriend too. Alright, I gotta study so I don't disappoint her anymore. We'll get that reward next time.
なんかうまくいかないな。
Okay, I'm trying to study to improve.
おお、
Oh,
今度は浮かない顔してる。
yeah, I messed up a little bit. Can you cheer her up?
ちさきちゃん、どうしたの？ちょっとね、話があるから、一緒にお風呂入ろうか、ななみちゃん。
Oh, let's see. Well.
でも私は入ろっか。
Back to the bath, Suji, huh?
はい。
Yep. And yeah, I checked and the opacity for this game doesn't matter. You can still see it easily, so yeah.
それで、
Nami says, so,
今日のななみちゃん、とっても変だった。
Chisaki said, you've been acting real weird all day today. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I can speak.
変って何が？
Because I was distracted, alright? Nanami says, huh? How so?
授業中、よだれを垂らすぐらいニヤニヤしてたよね。
She was really trolling for the whole day? Chisaki said, you were grinning so hard you were drooling all throughout classes today.
それ 話すときとっても嬉しそうだった。
Yuzaki said, and when you were talking to your brother, you looked like you were on cloud 9.
よだれはともかくサトルくんとは兄弟なんだから話すのはいつものことだよ。
Nami says, the dueling part aside, what's so unusual about me chatting with Satoru-kun? My siblings.
ちなみに変だと思ってるのは私だけじゃないんだよね。
Yuzaki said, well, just so you know, I wasn't the only one who noticed something. Yeah, literally everybody, minus Hazuki, noticed something.
綾瀬先輩も二条院先輩も式部先輩も周防先輩も変だって言ってた。
Saki said Ayase senpai, Nijouin senpai, Shikibe senpai, and Suru senpai also felt the same way.
そうなの？
Nami said, what? Really?
今は私が代表して聞いてるだけでね。
Awkward. Chisaki said, yeah, so I'm asking on everyone's behalf, basically.
そうなんだ。
Nami said, oh.
絶対二人の関係に何か変化があったと思うんだけどな。
Nothing's going on, it's fine. Chisaki said, I'm really convinced that something's going on between you two. It's fine, we're just studying.
もしかして
What? What the?
やっちゃった？
Hey, we didn't do that yet. Chisaki said, did you do the deed? Not yet, jeez.
やったって何を？
Nami says the what?
セックス。
Chisaki said sex.
千咲ちゃんの言い方はストレートすぎるよ。
Nami said, how can you just come out and say that?
じゃあファックとか？
Chisaki said he wanted me to ask if you fucked then. Woman?
その言い方はもっとやだ。
Nami says you're going in the wrong direction.
難しいな。まあそれはともかく雰囲気が違うのはそういうことじゃないの？
The fuck, Chisaki? I'm still on that, darn it. You're just straight up blunt, huh? See, Chisaki said, really? Gee, you're hard to please. Oh, voting aside, is that not the reason why you acting different around each other?
違うってばまだしてないもん。
Nami says, no, we haven't done any of that yet. There's a yet.
ほほ。
Yep.
ってことはやっぱり進展はあったんだ。
Darn it, Nami. You gotta pay attention to your word choice, jeez. Saki says, oh, not yet, you say. Does that mean you're getting there?
それはその
You slipped up, darn it, Nanami. Nami says, well,
キスはしたかも。
oh, she admitted it now. Nami says, we have kissed.
ななみちゃんそれって。
Cover her mouth. Chisaki says, oh, so that means you're...
声が大きいってば千咲ちゃん。
Brother's face.
おっとごめんごめん。
Chisaki says, oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Why are you so loud, darn it.
恥ずかしくて頭クラクラしてきた。のぼせちゃいそう。
Nami says, this embarrassment is making me feel all dizzy. I'm gonna faint at this rate.
本当だ、顔真っ赤。それにここで詳しい話をするのはまずいか。
Yeah, you mean in the public bath? Saki says, wow, your face is bright red. I guess this isn't the best place to discuss this.
じゃあななみちゃん、裸の語らいはここら辺にしておいて、二人でパジャマパーティーしようか。
Oh, nice. Guys, see that scene too? Saki says, all right, how about this? Let's end the bath time talk here and have a little pajama party after this.
でも私
Can I be invited? Nami says, huh? But I...
しよっか。
Saki said, come on.
はい。
Nami said, okay.
もう隠してても意味がないから正直に言うね。
Dang, all those snacks though, nice. Looks very fun. Nami's... Oh, I'm about to read the lines again. I guess so used to doing that now.
私サトルくんのことは昔から好きだって気づいてた。でも私たちは兄弟だからそばにいられるなら妹のままでもいいかなって思ってた。
I like how invested Chisaki looks in this, by the way.
でもいろいろあって
Yeah, things happen.
サトルくんに好きな人ができるだけで私は一緒にはいられなくなるって実感したらもう 数えきれなくなって。でお兄さんと恋人になったんだ。よかったね、お兄さんがちゃんと受け入れてくれて。でも兄弟で恋人か。茶化すつもりはないし、私は応援するけど、いろいろ大変かも。
Yeah.
それは
What a woman of culture, though.
ついでに打ち明けちゃうんだけど、私とサトルくんには血のつながりはないの。
Oh, we didn't tell? I thought you knew that part already. I thought all my friends knew that already. But oh, wow, dang. She's especially a woman of culture. Then she fought. Dang, nice.
そうなの？
Are you disappointed?
サトルくんはもともと孤児でお父さんに引き取られたから。私はその後でいろんな事情からやっぱりお父さんに引き取られて。そうなんだ。ああ、今さらだけど、それって私が聞いてもよかったの？絶対に隠してるわけじゃないから、わざわざ言いふらすようなことじゃないってだけで。千咲ちゃんなら面白がって言いふらしたりしないって信用してる。
Aw.
ありがとう、ななみちゃん。大好き。
Oh my gosh, it's adorable.
千咲ちゃん、苦しいよ。ああ、ごめんごめん。じゃあ改めておめでとう、ななみちゃん。ありがとう、千咲ちゃん。でもね、もうちょっと気をつけた方がいいと思うよ。嬉しい気持ちはわかるけど、緩みすぎ。すぐに他の人にも見抜かれちゃうよ。そんなバレないようにちゃんと気をつけてたよ。
You were drooling in class for the whole day, Nanami. What do you mean?
あれでそんなに丸分かりだったとは。
Yeah.
そりゃね、あんだけニタニタしてればよだれまで垂らして。
Yep.
確かに顔は緩んでたかも。反省します。
Please.
よろしい。
What?
あ、それとこのことを他の先輩たちに伝えても平気？一応報告を頼まれてるんだけど。
Well, actually, they pretty much already know anyway, so yeah. But yeah, at least now you have her. She can, like, stop you from letting it show on your face too much, at least now.
構わないよ。噂をしたりする人はいないと思うから。わかった、ありがとう。で、それはさておき、その割には浮かない顔をしてたように思うけど、まさかいきなり喧嘩とか？
No, it wasn't a fight. It's about what you were talking about earlier. It didn't happen, but you wanted to happen.
喧嘩なんてしてないよ。サトルくんは優しいから。
Thanks, Nanami.
はいはい、ごちそうさまです。でもそれなら何が不満なの？何かあったんじゃないの？何かあったというか、むしろ逆に何もなかったというか。
Her freaking face, man.
千咲ちゃん。はい。千咲ちゃんは私とエッチなことをしたいと思うことってあるかな？
Hey, wait, hold on a minute now. You already hype?
どういう意味？もしかして最初の頃にあった同性的な噂はやっぱり？
That was a thing? Oh, so you didn't answer the question, just saying.
それは誤解だから忘れてよ。
Oh, right, the Mayu thing, right? That. Oh my gosh, dude, that's gonna haunt her forever, huh?
そうじゃなくて、私は女としての魅力がないのかな。は？そのナイスバディで言うかね。私に対する当てつけか。おっぱいもうだ。うら。
You don't look very sure about that.
ダメだってば。そんなもんじゃダメ。 お兄ちゃんにもまだ揉まれたことないのに。
Not yet.
そうなの？そうなんです。
That's why I'm studying.
こんなおっぱい揉まない男がいるとは、まさに驚天動地。女の子の方から求めるのってやっぱり男の人からすると引いちゃうかな。
Actually, not at all, really. Not at all,
つ
honestly.
まりナナミちゃんはお兄さんがパックを求めてこないことに不満じゃなくて不安を抱いてるわけだね。
Dang, woman, no filter. Gee, goodness gracious. You did it again.
だから言い方。
Again, no filter whatsoever.
悩みの内容はただのつまりそういうことでしょ。
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but still.
はい。そっか。ナナミちゃんはお兄さんと交尾をしたいんだね。
Flipinator.
そうはっきり言われると恥ずかしいんだけど、そうです。でもこんなこと思うのはお兄ちゃんだけ。好きな相手だけだからね。分かってる。あと言い方はセックスでいいよ。もう諦める。
She just gave up. Oh my gosh, dude.
ナナミちゃんはバッチ恋なのにお兄さんは動かざること山のごとし。お互いの気持ちを確認してからまだ2日目で、気が早いといえば早いのかもしれないけど、2日目でそんな悩みを？すっごく溜まってるんだね。すごい性欲。人は見かけによらないものだ。
Oh my gosh, you're so surprised.
だってあんなキスされたら体が熱くなってどうにかなっちゃうよ。すでに2人はそんなキスを。こくり。
Yes, and also some swallowing going on. You know how it is.
そもそも2日目でそんなキスをしてるなら順調なんじゃないかな。でもサトルくん気を使って遠慮してる気がして。
Oh, she knows.
私恋人ができたのも初めてで少女なので。なるほど。千咲ちゃんはそういう経験ってある？ない。かくいう私も処女でね。
She even mean it that way? She just has to be a bit of a guy. It could have meant if you had a boyfriend.
だから経験による建設的なアドバイスはできないんだけど、悶々と悩むぐらいならぶつかってみてもいいんじゃないかな。女の子からエッチなことを求めるなんて引いたりしないかな。
Nope, I wouldn't mind at all.
私は問題ないと思うかな。あとこれは私の勝手な予想で根拠はないんだけど、お兄さんは格好をつけてるんじゃないかな。
You are very perceptive, Chisaki.
付き合って2日目、体目的だと思われたくない。ナナミもまだ覚悟してないかもしれないってな感じで。
Okay, you're extremely perceptive.
身も蓋もない言い方をするならおじけづいてるってことだね。
Alright, you know what? You don't gotta be that. You don't gotta. Shush!
それは本当に身も蓋もない。
I'm starting to realize how blunt she is, yeah.
で、ナナミちゃんも見栄を張ってる。
Like, dang, girl.
私も理想の女の子を演じてお兄さんに行動を起こしてもらおうとしてる。うぐ。
That was amazing.
我慢して一人で悩むより二人で話した方がいいんじゃないかな。そうやってお互いに今までと違う一面を見せ合い許容し合う、それが恋人ってものだと私は思うよ。
I mean, actually, yeah. But also, I think we know pretty much everything anyway, so.
参考にさせてもらいます。他に何か悩んでることはある？ありがとう、千咲ちゃん。でも今の話だけで十分。まだすっきりとはしてないけど、あとは私が自分で考える。
Aw.
じゃあ電気消すね。
They have like they have like legit a really nice friendship. But also, you never
ねえななみちゃん。
never answered a question. No, I'm just saying, Chisaki. You never answered that question she asked you.
何？お兄さんのこといつから好きだったの？それはこれは単なる好奇心だから答えたくないならいいよ。そういうわけじゃないんだけど、これっていうような明確な時期はなくて、気づいたら好きになっちゃってた。おお、そういうのってなんか素敵。
Oh.
本当いつからだったんだろう。
Well, I mean, like you said, it could have happened over a course of things. I usually don't like to recall my life from before when I was adopted. I don't have a single fond memory from those days. I was born in Astral. My biological parents despised me because of it. Ooh, what the fuck? That's messed up. Why? They bickered fiercely with each other day in and day out, shifting the blame onto the other for the fact that I was born in Astral. Those are some beyond terrible parents? I hated it all, so I mostly stayed in my room and read books. I shut myself in there and secluded myself in my own world. Although the books I read weren't children's books or anything close to it. Only for the bare necessities would my parents ever spend money for me. What the fuck? I didn't care about the information in the books, anything worked. As my biological father was a system engineer, I often immersed myself in the various programming textbooks he had lying around. Oh, that's why she knows how to do all that. One day, in an attempt to garner his favor, I decided to try and help him with his work. Somehow or another, it appeared that I had an exceptional talent for it. He was in awe upon seeing the work that I produced. He was overjoyed. At first, it was only here and there. Before long, he began to shove all of his work onto me. After that, it didn't take long until my parents grew unsatisfied with the pay from official work and began to crave more. That was when I developed my cracking skills. Even though I was just a child, I was fully aware of their intent. There was no love there. They only saw me as a means to make money. However, I had no place else to go, so I did as they instructed me. Oh. Eventually, I began to use my skills to dabble in illegal activities. Oh, dang. Eventually, however, I was caught before the worst of it happened. The one who caught me was a man by the name of Arihara Ryunosuke. In other words, my current dad. I was an Astral who possessed cracking skills that couldn't be left unmonitored and was abused by her parents. For all those reasons, he decided to take me in. I accepted the offer without a hint of hesitation. I had long since realized that my real parents didn't want me. Oh, what the fuck? That's so messed up. Like, why?
喜べ。今日から家族が増える。お前に妹ができるんだぞ。
Oh.
初めて聞いたぞ。
I forgot our young self had a sprite.
初めて言ったからな。
And a voice too. It's interesting.
有原七海。それが名前だ。可愛い子だろ。
なんでそんな急に。
ま、いろいろあったんだが、要はお前の時と同じだ。
Yeah.
放ってはおけなかったんだよ。相談しなかったのは悪かったと思うが、よろしく頼む。
Man, our dad's freaking great too.
文句があるか？
別にそんなもんはねえけど。
お前はそう言ってくれると思ったぞ。口は悪いが優しいからな。
うるせえ。つか気安く頭なでんな。
Our delinquent self.
照れるなよ。親子だろ。とにかくそういうわけだ。今日からこいつがお前のお兄ちゃんになる。何かあったらいつでも頼るんだぞ。
よろしく。
Yeah, actually. Oh!
よろしくお願いします。
Oh, little Nanami. Oh. Back then, I didn't take Dad's words at face value. How should I end up being used to earn money again? That makes sense why she'd think that, yeah. But like, actually, how did we end up like becoming so close then? Because like Sato mentioned before, he used to be like really rebellious and like delinquent, so. But yeah, it's so. Why would you do that to your kid? That's why I never really spoke much to Dad or Oni-chan. Instead, I shut myself inside my room and resumed work using the connections I built up. Yeah, that makes sense why she was also really shy and timid too. And after I got paid for my work, I gave the money to Dad as living expenses. Oh, Hazuki wanted you to do that.
はあ、お前な、引きこもって何をやってるのかと思えば。
The sigh he heaved was something I wasn't used to. My old parents always used to smile and happily take the money from me. Oh, ugh.
足りないですか？
とんでもないこと言うな、ナナミは。
Yeah.
逆だ。子供が稼いだ金なんていらん。
でもお金ないと困りますよね。
Oh.
ないと困るが、子供を働かせなきゃいけないほど貧しいわけじゃない。子供が生活費のことなんて気にするな。いや、むしろお前は受け取る立場なんだから。ほら、これが今月のお前の小遣いな。
Oh, so this is what an actual good parent looks like.
小遣い？
まさかお前、小遣いをもらったことがないとか？
No, she gave them an allowance for some reason.
ああ、いや、それもそうか。
That's so gross, dude.
小遣いってのは、要は好きに使っていいナナミのお金だ。
Oh.
これから毎月この金額を支給する。年齢に応じて金額もアップしてやる。この小遣いで買えないものがあったら俺に相談しろ。容認できるものなら臨時の小遣いも出す。だから年齢を偽って働くようなことはするな。わかったな。
でも私お金以外に何をすればいいですか？
だから何もしなくていいんだって。普通に子供をやってろ。
普通に子供？
Oh.
学校行って勉強して友達作って一緒に遊べ。それが子供の本分だ。
でも私はアストラル使いですから友達はできないです。
そのことなら心配しなくていい。次に行く学校ではアストラル使いということは秘密にできる。あとはそうだな、もしそれでも嫌なことがあったら無理して登校しなくてもいい。
Dang, well, she didn't have to go to school. She didn't want to.
ただし部屋に引きこもるのはやめろ。朝と夜のご飯は家族で一緒にとること、それだけは約束してほしい。
Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, he's just trying to do whatever he can to help her be happy. Oh, dude, Ryunosuke is great.
一緒に
Oh,
ご飯一緒に食べていいんですか？
poor Nanami, dude.
いいんですかってお前、まさかそこまでとは思ってなかった。
ごめんなさい。
Oh.
ああ、いや謝らなくていい。むしろ俺の方こそ悪かった。気が回らなくて。何度も言うが、ナナミはもう俺とサトルの家族なんだ。みんなで一緒にご飯を食べよう。いいな。
はい。
Dang, man. Yeah, screw her birth parents. In a way, that was when my life as Arihara Nanami first began. As was expected, though, things were a bit awkward for a while.
すまん、悪い、遅くなった。
本当に遅い。言い出しっぺは親父だろ。
本当にすまない。お詫びのつもりじゃないが、ほら、今日の夕食は豪華だぞ。デパ地下で買ってきた。
Oh, nice.
ナナミもごめんな、遅くなって。
平気です。慣れてるので。
またそんな切ないことを。いいから食べよう。とりあえずサトル、皿を出してくれ。
わかった。
私もします。
いいよ、俺一人でできるから。
バッカ野郎、妹がせっかく手伝うって言ってるのに、なんて物臭だ。
皿を出すだけなら一人でやった方が確実だろ。
I mean, it makes the work go quicker.
だとしても手伝ってもらうのが兄ってものだろうが。意地悪するのならお前だけ飯抜きにするぞ。
Oh, dang. Getting disciplined, I see.
ちょっと待て、みんなで一緒に食べるって言い出したのは親父だろ。
Well, that's different.
俺だけ飯抜きってどういうことだ。
That's just being disciplined.
妹に意地悪するような兄には当然の報いだ。
Yeah.
だから俺は別に。
喧嘩しないでください。ごめんなさい。
これは別に喧嘩ってわけじゃないんだが、心配をかけたな。悪かった。謝るのはこちらだ。すまなかった。ほら、サトルも謝れ。
なんで俺まで。
元はといえばお前が意地悪をしたからだろうが。
だから俺は意地悪なんてしてね
My jeez. Got so
え。お
mad.
前もそんな目で俺を見るな。分かった、謝る。悪かったよ。
Oh, the puppy dog guys. Yeah. Yeah, those will get you.
一緒に皿を出せばいいんだろ。ほら、こっちに来い。わざわざ手伝いたいとか変なやつだな、お前。
お前じゃないだろ。名前をもう忘れたのか。
ナナミだろ。それぐらい覚えてるよ。バカにすんな。ほらナナミ、この皿をテーブルに運んでくれ。
はい。
Dad often arrived home late because of work. However, I could clearly see that he was making an effort to get us all together to table for dinner every day. Back then, Satoru-kun was a lot more abrasive than he is now. I know, right? It's such an interesting thing, though. Still, I could tell that he cared about me in his own sort of awkward way. I honestly didn't know what to make of these two new people in my life. Dad even refused to take the money from me. Why are they being so kind to someone who offered nothing to them in return? One day I couldn't take it any longer and asked Dad that exact question. Oh.
なんでと聞かれても、ナナミを引き取ったことに目的ってほどのものはないんだが、あえて言うなら、お前の目が子供らしからぬ目をしてたからだ。
Oh, dang, man. Oh, that's so sad.
具体的には冷たかった。サトルも同じような目をしてたよ。ま、あいつはナナミに比べればまだマシだったが、そういう目をしている子供は常に周囲を警戒して自分の内面を見せようとしない。だから人との付き合い方もわからない。覚えがあるんだ。俺もまあ似たような眼差しをしたガキだったんだよ。
Oh, wow, really? Huh.
そんな俺が自分と似たような目をした子供を見つけた。
That would make sense, though, because, yeah, why you'd want to help them. Like, help both Nanami and Satoru because of that.
このまま放置すればろくでもないことになるのは分かりきってる。悪い結果が出るって分かってるのに放置はできないだろ。相手が幼い子供ともなればなおさら。
Oh, what a great man.
人ってのは助け合って生きてくもんだからな。それにさっきも言ったろ。俺も昔はお前たちみたいだったって。そんな俺が変われたのには変えてくれた人がいたからだ。とても感謝してるし恩人だと思ってる。お前たちにとってのそんな人間に俺もなりたい。そう思ったんだ。最初はそういう気持ちで引き取ったが、今はちょっと違う。お前たちと一緒にいられると楽しいんだ。
Oh, my heart.
息子と娘のためなら仕事に対しても気力が湧いてくる。俺はナナミに特別優しくしてるわけじゃない。これが家族ってものだ。
Again, I love this man.
ナナミはもう俺の大切な家族だ。もちろんサトルもな。ピンとこないか？ま、今はそれでもいいよ。ただいつかナナミも分かってくれると俺としては嬉しく思う。
To be honest, I wasn't able to understand his words at the time. What I did more or less take away from it was the supporting each other part. I needed to support Dad in non-financial ways. After having that conclusion, I used my own money to buy ingredients and began to learn how to cook. Oh, that's why she learned how to cook? After looking up various recipes online, I decided to start out with salt-grilled horse mackerel with beef and potato stew for my first attempt. In addition, I also made rice and miso soup. Needless to say, it was a catastrophic failure. And then the infinite gyoza happened, right? The rice was mushy, the miso soup tasteless, the fish burned, and the stew had a putrid, unappetizing smell. Dang. I mean, yeah, first time, so yeah.
ごめんなさい。
Oh.
初めて料理したんだろ？なら仕方ない。
Yeah.
ななみちゃんが俺のために料理を用意してくれたことが嬉しい。いや、むしろ一人でよくここまで準備できた。すごいぞ、ななみちゃん。
まずい。
Still eating it, though.
ごめんなさい。
Oh.
サトル、お前な。
だってまずいのは本当だろ。やっぱりまずい。
文句言いながらも食べるんだな、お前。
他に食べるものもないし、わざわざ作ったんだから食べないともったいないだろ。
Oh, was this the moment?
さっき言ったのは文句じゃなくて感想だ。
She did mention this before.
前から思ってたが、お前ってツンデレだよな。
We were a tsundere. Lol.
ツンデレとか言うな。だいたい食べなきゃ食べないで、それでも兄かって怒るくせに。
当たり前だろ。怒るどころかぶん殴るぞ。
Dang, abuse!
児童虐待だ。
難しい言葉を知ってるな。
Lol.
だから気安く頭を撫でんじゃねえ。
それからななみ。
ごめんなさい。もうしません。
Oh, no, Nanami.
そうじゃない。ななみがやりたいのならやってくれていい。ただ自分のお金を使うのはやめろ。家事に関することならちゃんと俺が出す。いいな。
またしてもいいの？
もちろんだ。
I feel like her birth parents also probably physically abused her along with the emotional and mental abuse, to be honest. That's what it really seems like right now, the more I think about it.
でも
Like how she said, can I try again? Like how she said that, I was just like, oh. Like she seemed like she was about to be punished for that.
サトルのことなら気にするな。なんせこいつツンデレだからな。
だからツンデレとか言うな。
We were definitely a tsundere. I couldn't find any other job I could do, so I settled on housework. At first, there was a string of failures, both of cooking and cleaning and laundry. Every time I messed up, it felt awful. But Satoru-kun was always there to make things better. Every time I cooked, he'd always clean his plate despite saying how bad it was. When a cup was out of my hand and shattered, he would make sure I was unhurt and clean up the bits of broken glass for me. And I would accidentally wash clothes along with tissues. He would tell me I just had to rinse the clothes with fabric softener one more time.
おい、
何？
今日も夕食の買い物に行くんだろ。付き合ってやる。親父にも言われてるし、一人で持つのは大変だろ。
ごめんなさい。
Oh.
お前さ、なんでいちいち謝るんだよ。
I mean, like I said, I feel like some other stuff is happening before too, so...
だって
Again, it really seems that way.
むしろなんだ。ありがとうな。お前の作る料理最近はうまいから。ありがとう。
Uh-huh.
早く行くぞ、ナナミ。
His words were brusque and abrasive as always. But he held his hand out to me, called me by my name, and waited for me. So I mustered up my courage and took his hand. Thinking back now, that might have been the first time I ever held hands with anyone. The touch and warmth of his skin was surprising and bewildering, but at the same time also very comforting.
それでまずは何を買うんだ。そもそも今日の夕飯は。
まだ決めてないですけど。
His grip on my hand was tight so that we wouldn't get separated. In all of my life, nobody had ever given me that warmth. It was such a nice feeling, but I didn't know why.
有原さん。
何言ってんだ。今はお前も有原だろ。
そっか。
俺の名前は
サトル。
呼び捨てかよ。
ごめんなさい。サトルくん。
なんかなよなよしてるな。まあいいか。なんだ？
何か食べたいものはありますか？
食べたいのはうまい飯。
ごめんなさい。
泣きそうになるな。さっき言っただろ、最近はうまいって。だから新しい料理にチャレンジしないで作り慣れたものでいいよ。
何が美味しかったですか？
ああ、カレーとか。
じゃあカレーにします。
Aw, the good old curry. From that day forward, I began to work extra hard in order to please Satoru-kun. I gave my all at cooking, cleaning, and laundry. Earning his praise felt good and gave me the motivation to strive harder. That's something I never experienced in my previous life. This was when I began to tie it all back to the things Dad had told me. In my previous home, I lived with my mother and father, who were my blood parents. But they didn't regard me as family. At my new home, I live with two people whom I bear no blood relation to. But they consider me family. Oh.
私も家族になりたい。
I wanted to be a daughter, a sister, not some tool to earn money. Very understandable. Little by little, I began to willingly show them my true feelings instead of meekly obeying their every word. I was scared of opening up my heart to others. What if they don't like who I am? They might hate me if I say no to them. Those thoughts tormented me, and it was hard for me to hold a proper conversation with them because of it. But I didn't want to give up. The wish to form a true family bond outweighed the fear. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Oh wow, there were times when I cried and times when we argued and fought. Oh, okay, just the, typical family kind of stuff, typical family arguments. I still believe that I caused both Dad and Oni-chan a heck of a lot of trouble back then. And no matter what, they always loved me as a daughter and sister respectively. That love was something I never gotten from my real family. After overcoming those trials and tribulations, the sum of everything we cultivated, all the experiences and feelings we shared, eventually bore fruit. We became a true family. That was also when I realized that I was in love with Satoru-kun. In the process of becoming family, these feelings of mine must have grown past that, into something more. And now, our relationship has undergone a drastic change. From brother and sister to boyfriend and girlfriend. This might very well result in the destruction of everything we worked so hard to cultivate. And it's why I locked these feelings deep within my heart for the longest of times. But I know, even had I not confessed, our relationship would have gone in this direction eventually. After that realization hit me, I started to want more. I want to feel all of him, not as family, but as lovers. It's the same as it was in the past. The desire outweighs the fear.
そっか。もしかしてサトルくん、昔のことを気にしてるのかな?
Yeah, after that story, yeah, I made sense before, but after that, yeah, it makes very much understand, because yeah, he doesn't want to feel like you're freaking douchebag birth parents. Yeah, I get it completely. Because of how I lived before he and I met. At that point in my life, I wasn't allowed to say no. I had to comply with everything I was told to do. I might be worried about lusting after me too strongly because of that.
過保護なんだから。私はもうそんなに子供じゃないのに。
Yeah, but like I said, I completely get it. I'm perfectly capable of saying no when I don't want something. Like the celery. And he and Dad are the ones responsible for that change. And he's still letting that hold him back. How many years ago was that? My feelings aren't weak and indistinct. I wouldn't possibly let that stop me.
なんか、
Oh.
そう思うとだんだん腹が立ってきた。
Oh, uh-oh. Are you about to get, really,
積もり積もった私の気持ちを舐めないでよ。サトルくんのバカ。アホ。
I'm sorry, Nanami. Oh, but dang, woof. Oh, ooh, that backstory
リドル
though.
ジョーカー
How that backstory was getting to me. But all right, so yeah, we got to learn about Nanami's past, which, like I said, was like really getting to me. But it was very interesting to learn about like just like how messed up her past was, of her parents using her as a tool, or her parents hating her because she's an astral, then using her when she didn't have anything to do, so she started looking into the cracking stuff, and then she got a skill from that, and then they just use that. What the? That was all kinds of messed up abuse. What the fuck? But yeah, I really like learning about that past because it's like one of my favorite things is like found family, so I really like that kind of that kind of thematic thing. I really love found family stuff a lot, so that was really cool for me. And another thing I really like is like Ryunosuke. Like I like stuff like where there's like this character like takes people in like that because you like what's the word for that again? There's something that's like one of my favorite like thematic things is like how a character will like be like a father figure to characters who need it. So like how he's like that to Satoru and Nanami is really cool to me. I also really like that. I really like that a lot too. It's like I always appreciate that kind of stuff, and like anything I see, I always love that. So that was really nice too. And yeah, just in general, like I always thought Ryunosuke was pretty cool, like really chill dad. But after that, yeah, I love that man. That was a really nice flashback. And then the slumber party stuff was funny. Freaking Saki. Saki's freaking blunt AF, man. What the fuck? But yeah, like like I said before too, I also like they have a really really nice friendship, so that's cool to see also. Like they have a legit really good friendship. That was all. That was also just really funny in general when they were just talking in the bath too. Yeah, like all that was great.